Welcome to another Music Monday. I'm your host, Adam Duke. Today, I'm at Mohawk Place talking to the Eaves.
I'm Chris. That's
Mo.
Adam.
yeah. And originally, they've known each other since they were kids, and then I met him in high school, and we were in some bands in high school, and then, long story short, we ended up coming back together, 10 years or so later, and it's just been a pretty organic process since, with writing and band dynamic and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's how we came about, I guess. The Eaves, that is from a Warren Zevon song called Desperados Under the Eaves. So we were just looking for a name and liked it. So, and we like Warren Zevon, so works out.
I'm really big on songwriting, specifically like American Tom Petty style songwriting. So kind of a little bit of "Don't Bore Us, Get to the Chorus." But when we also like some of the edge of like the Replacements and stuff like that. So it's kind of like loud guitars with that kind of more standard kind of tight structure. That we get a lot of influence from stuff like that, and then we bring in some more. Chris brings in his lyrically. He's a little more poetic than some.
Yeah, no, I think the, sort of the simple pop structure as kind of the one of the main, if we have any rules, that's kind of something that we adhere to. It never gets like too crazy structurally. But then, yeah, like Mo said, Tom Petty, and then, the edge of the Replacements. It's kind of like everything that we kind of grew up listening to, why wouldn't it be, So it's everything you like, but then just hopefully with our spin on it kind of thing. So, there's the Americana rock thing, Springsteen, and then, kind of like this indie thing also. And then, that's, we hope that none of the influences are too obvious, but sometimes, it's a heartfelt homage.
Yeah, I've always liked like Bob Dylan and Tom Petty, but I've always, when I would play their music, I'd always speed it up. So I like playing rock and roll. So I love Tom Petty, and I love Mike Campbell's guitar tone, and just kind of fusing everything that these guys mentioned together. Really, I think we got something unique going on, and it's definitely fun to play.
And it's a whole bunch. Roger Bryan and the Orphans, Wild Once, Passed Out, Previous Love's another one. Who am I forgetting that I'm...
Well, Robbie.
Oh, yeah, Robbie. Robbie Takak. He produced, we have a new record coming out, and he produced a couple of the songs on there. What's that?
I just said shameless plug.
Oh, yeah. But, he did a couple of songs on there, and then, we were lucky enough to have Kyle Resnick, who is a touring horn player for the National, and he's featured on some pretty crazy records. And he is local, and we just happened to, through our good friends at GCR, have an opportunity to sit with a couple sessions with him, and then it turned into him playing on a couple songs. So, we're big fans of the National, and a lot of the stuff that he's played on. So it was a really crazy thing to have that opportunity. And he's, the nicest guy in the world. So is Robbie. We're very lucky to have them both here. They're awesome. Jay, I can't say enough nice stuff about Jay. He has been there literally since our other band, 60s Future. It's to the point where he's like another member of the band pretty much. So I don't know how comfortable he is with that kind of shout out, but it's true. And we have leaned on him, so many times at this point, and he's always come through for us, and he's always been there, and he's in there with that Robbie and Kyle category where they're just the nicest people you'll ever meet, and you feel grateful to know them. So yeah, that's Jay Zubricki. It's probably already out when this is on.
We're gonna be doing a release party here at the Mohawk Place.
Yeah, it'll be after the
January.
holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the holidays. So, keep an eye out. Follow us at the Eaves Band, and yeah, we'll obviously post there. And the record's out, so please listen to the record. Lately, I Don't Have a God and Other Obvious Epiphanies. If you like it, tell a friend. And yeah, it took us a long time to make it, and we're really proud of it, so we hope you like it. We'll say Bruce Springsteen. He's the local opener.
I mean, if we're talking
He's
about the dream,
like most people aren't seeing him. He's playing at 7:30. So the bartenders and
not important.
no. And then second, who would play second? Bill Clinton doing his saxophone.
To some Fleetwood Mac song.
Yeah. Well, he's featured. Bruce brings him out for the Born to Run.
The big man joined the band.
Yeah, basically, and and then we'll follow that up, and then we'll follow Bill Clinton, and yeah, so Bruce Springsteen,
Plays
Bill,
for 4 hours.
yeah, plays for 4 hours.
Play for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and then we play our 9 songs at the end. Oh, I mean, definitely here. I mean, this place is. You can't really say enough about it, and
I've been
I
playing
can't
here
picture
since
it.
I was 16.
Yeah,
you know,
it's really
so
tough
it's hard.
to picture the local scene without it, kind of thing. It's so elemental. So yeah, I mean, I would say the other, Nietzsche's of course is another one, and then the times when you're lucky enough, ballroom or something like that. Really, really fun to play places like that.
Yeah, it's cool because these places also bring in touring acts, and you get a chance sometimes to open for people that you really respect. And I think that's a cool thing, that they're not so big that you can't touch it. You know what I mean? So between here and Mohawk Place, we've gotten the opportunity to open for a bunch of people that we're fans of. So
Yeah, super cool. Super cool. We got a couple videos out there. It'll Be Okay, and Not in Love, and we actually shot both of those at Chateau Buffalo at the Niagara Central Food Terminal.
Niagara Frontier Food Terminal.
Niagara Frontier Food Terminal. This is old. I mean, they're a urban winery, and they were nice enough to let us shoot some stuff there. So there's a ton of just vibe in that building, and ended up informing sort of a lot of the aesthetic stuff on the record. So yeah, shout out to them for being so cool to us, and check out those videos. Their winery is featured fairly prominently. Keep an eye out for shows, follow us, and as always, just tell a friend. If you know somebody who likes it, tell them, or you think would like it, or just force them to like it, whatever. I don't know.
That was the Eaves. I'll have all their links down below if you want to check out their music. And for Music Monday, I'm Adam Duke, News 4.